So fine. If you want a def, you want to mute, do that. And I will shut up. at me if... Oh, sorry. Emmy, if you're gonna be on... If you're gonna stop, can you not be on the track? Thank you. It's, you're just stopped on the track for me. On the racing track, though. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Grass is fine, just not the tarmac. Yes? Oh, we can't. We've gone too far. Whatever time you submitted will be the biggest thing that'll be submitted to the sheet. So you're fine. Your best lap will save. No, we already went past one lap. Oh, yeah. If it happens on the first lap before anyone completes a lap, we will restart the lobby. No, you wait. What I really want to do is go rallying around here. It's so fun. Alright, first up is avocado. And second is... I think your name's Design. Okay. Number 3 is Skitty. Number 4 is Moonrise. Number 5 is Dindu. Number 6 is Light. Number 7 is Bullet. Number 8 is Grand Wolf. Number 9 is Dragon 5. Number 10 is Craze. Number 11 is Dwarf. Number 12 is Nuke. Oh. Dragon, you are number 9. Please go get in behind Grand Wolf. And then after Dwarf is Nuke. And then Zula is behind Nuke. Or yeah, Zula is behind Nuke. And then behind him is Hello. Behind him is Wolf. And up in the rear is Raptor. Yeah, not too fast up in the front. Yeah, Dragon, if you can hear me, slot in behind Grand Wolf. We should be in 8th. You should be in 9th, Dragon. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're Rovni. Ah, okay. Oh. I didn't know that. Okay. Oh yeah, I did say the back stretch, but you're already all blocking up already, so now, I guess. Yeah, the back stretch is the best place. Right after this little double right-hander coming up. Yeah, pace speed is 60. Alright, time to block up. Odds will be on the right, evens will be on the left. Alright, pace speed is 60, and then Avocado as Reign of the Field when he first crosses the pit entrance tire barrier wall. So good luck, y'all, and have a good race. Alrighty, we ballin'. Are you hear me? Alright, let me just turn you up in party chat. And then we now are good to go. Alright, so here we go. Round number 6. This championship is all over the place. There's people showing up, people not showing up. And now we got a bunch of new faces. Just try and challenge for a win now. Which, to be honest, I have no idea who's going to win. Avocado designs a new person. I know he's quick. But you have everyone else behind him is hungry. Now they passed the pit entry wall and green flag is about to drop. And here we go. Avocado's taking the green flag, and now Avocado, he's way off, and Skitty's already challenged Design, already up in 2nd position. Dinja's gonna challenge Moonrise up at the inside of turn 1. Now one off track so far. Clean so far. Got Skitty's moved up a place. Moonrise challenging Design for 3rd. He's on the outside going into turn 3. Now they're starting to head to the front. We're heading to the S's. Probably the place we're going to catch most people off guard. Couple squiggles here and there, and it looks like Moonrise is going to get Skitty. Little off guard going into... There we go, back onto the back straight. Looks like... Oh! Avocado just shuts the door right in his face. Well, that's a really hard place to overtake there. You have a really fast left-hander and not a lot of room to really give space because you're braking way before you start turning there, going probably 170, maybe 100, maybe 180 going down the backstretch. Now we're going to lap 3, and Moonrise is already all over Avocado's back. He's sticking to the inside. Avocado on the defensive going into turn 1. Skitty might pick up the opposition of Moonrise. He's now gonna. He's not clear yet. Now everyone's slotting in single file, but I think Design's gonna take up Skitty up in the background, going up at turn 4. Nope, Dinju thought about going the outside at turn 4 and Design. Surprisingly, no incidents have really came up just yet. But I'm looking towards the front, and I think Moonrise is gonna go too wide through the S's, and he's made it done past Avocado way before. That's some ballsy driving going up in the front. Let's check back in. I'm gonna start spectating Light, who's on the back of Dindu's Ferrari. Just now starting on the back straight. These guys are already swiping over all the way on the right side, way early. Yeah, these top 6 are gonna start running away from everyone else behind. Should ask, is the ticker, the time intervals isn't working on my screen. Yeah, that's rough. Only one person has racked up a penalty so far, and that's Avocado, 0.6 so far. It's getting a little crazy going on the front straights. Got Dindu's all over Design, and Light looking like he's gonna take an opportunity if Dindu's gonna force Design a little wide, going into 1. Yeah, Dindu gets it done at Design out at turn 2. Now Design is really falling down the order little by little. And I'm not too sure if he's at a tire disadvantage compared to everyone else at the front. It's usually the strat, if you're qualified at the front, is just pick a faster tire and just gun it, get away from everyone else. But there's also the strat if you take the harder tire and just hold everyone up. You could then hurt the other people's chances behind if they take a softer compound. So maybe that's the strat going into this so far for Design. Again, it's his first time, so I don't think he's really raced on 2.5 tire wear before. So yeah, I really do think so. But the bit where it could be just the pace difference between the top and the bottom, because I'm looking at the map and I see maybe a couple people have definitely kind of fallen past. Ah, that too. Because I'm saying Hello is already 14 seconds back from Moonrise, who's just taking the lead off of Avocado. Yeah, this is gonna be a crazy race. And we're only 3 laps in. I'm looking up in the front and I see, oh no! I see Skitty's all over the, Dinja's already over the back of Skitty. Skitty's going a little squirrely. Now Dinja's got a chance at turn 3 to go around the outside. I think the Design's already all over the back of Skitty. Oh, they went 3 wide for a little bit. Now Design's on the inside of Skitty. And I think Light's gonna take the outside. Going into 6. Oh, Design's a little squirrely. Skitty's still holding on. I'm not too sure if Design got a pen for that. I think Light might get a pen for going off track there. I'm looking. I think Light... Yeah, but Light also 1.5 second penalty going through the S's. That's definitely going to be... That might be looked at the end of the race. If one... Oh. I do think so, too. Right, here we go. Yeah, Skitty down 4 places. And that one or in 3 set of corners alone. Again, really unfortunate. These guys in front who just passed them bullet light design are now trying to fight to keep up with the top three in the front. Let's check in behind. See how Dwarf's doing. Really, I'm going to go back to Dragon and Craze in the back, who are just almost bumper to bumper. Alright, I'm going to go back to the front. Oh, actually the... Yeah, the only real one I kind of see on the timing ticker is between Moonrise and Avocado after 5 laps. They are 0.5 apart. That's probably the closest battle we have so far. Again, this is a track where it's extremely difficult to follow, especially at these speeds. If you're just a little too wide on the S's, you're going off. There's no question about that. I think so too. He's making up a lot of ground. He's made up a gap between Design and Light and Bullet behind him. And now he's a second within, which means he's gonna get a little bit of a draft boost off of Avocado and Moonrise up into the front. Which I think it's a good thing he's on sauce, but it's also a good thing that he's made up so much ground. Because even if he's behind all those guys fighting just 5 cars with each other, then he would have wasted his soft opportunity. Because on softs, you want to make up as much time as you can from everyone else who's on the mediums or the hards behind. Yeah, he has. Yeah, now he's within a second to Moonrise now. It's turned into a 3-car dogfight at the front. I wanna think that too, but there was also other opportunities where he was lapping just as quick as some of probably our medium users in previous races too. But then again, you also have Dindu. Just remember the first race, he took a hard-to-hard approach and beat Bullet by a little less than a second to the line. Yeah. The other thing is the pit delta around here, which it's not something that I'm not too familiar with myself. It is quite short. I wonder if it is deceptively short, but I do think just the overall length of the pit lane is a lot shorter than everyone else. And it doesn't like spit you on like a weird turn, kind of like some of the other tracks that we race in the series. I mean, Daytona is one of them. That spits you out at way after 3. Or this one, you don't even spit out before turn 1. Way before turn 1. But then there's the also bit that's quite a long, probably one of the longer straights on this whole track. And by the end of it, you're probably going maybe 170 around that area. Yeah, again, Dindu within a half a second to the leader. It's basically a car length separating the top 3 now. And now Dindu's got to figure out, how am I going to get past Avocado? Because Avocado's been driving lights out this race so far. Oh, Dindu goes a little bit wide. I think Design's going to maybe take it. Oh, he does. Design gets in front of Dindu. Little mistake by Dindu, and he forces Design to make the overtake way sooner than I think he was probably thinking. Now Design's a second within from the leaders now. Yeah, his tires gotta start to be sharp. 7 laps around here on softs is just horrendous. In a track with so many turns, you probably don't want to be on moderate tire wear. See any other battles? I see Skitty and Bullet in the background. Because Bullet's now challenging Skitty for 6, and I think Bullet might have a chance going up to this little kink right at the end of the back stretch. Alright, I got a track map in front of me. I can start labeling corner numbers. Hey, this isn't the pit. Which I want to think design was on the softs as well, but Dindu's not going in, which means I think Dindu's going to try to extend maybe 1 or 2 more. I don't know if you can see if Dindu's are on minor wear so far. Yeah, Skitty gets... I was about to hit 60. That is not a good thing, especially around this track. You have 50% at minor, 60 is at moderate, and I'm pretty sure major, if it's called major. I actually never been there before. There's, I think, around the 75-ish area. Something else I want to see. Who else is a cute? Yeah, barely. Let's see, who else has got penalties? And Uzula's got 0.6, and then we got Nuke with a 1.1. I do think Light's gonna get his revoked. That whole thing was crazy. Out of the oak tree section, round to the back straight, and nothing. Yeah, they're still all just trying to hold on to each other. At least the leader time ticker is all working now. Instead of the intervals, you have gap to leader, which is at least working out. Dindu's also pitting now. I think him and Light were also on the soft tires, I'm gonna bet. Which if they were gonna do softs only this whole race, I'm thinking it might be a 3-stopper. Let me think. Yeah, it'd probably have to be a 3-stopper. I don't... It's either that or try to extend 3 very long stints on softs. Yeah, I'm looking on the back as well. Yikes! Yeah, people go. Yeah, design definitely. Yeah, I did. Look, Dindu's gonna be all over the back of design. See if he can force him to maybe make a mistake. Yeah, they are held up in traffic. You got everyone else in front who's already on worn tires. So maybe this probably wasn't the play. Although it is only 1 car in front. It's... Yeah. Oh, design's off. That Dindu takes the place. Yeah. I had a feeling. Just a tiny feeling. Something like that probably was gonna happen. Oh, he's still trying to hold on. Still holding. Yeah, he's 1.3 back on Moonrise. Again, it's not the safest gap in the world, because Moonrise could easily pick that off if Avocado goes just a heap bit wide. Alright, I'm looking at Dindu, who's already on the back of Zula. I think Zula's going to try to hold him up just a little bit. Dindu's going to go to the inside of turn. Here he is. Dindu makes it through, and I think Design's going to get Zula too, but Zula's kind of holding him up. before going into turn 3. Yeah, but Zula's got all the right to defend design because they're all on the lead lap. Let me look back, see who else is fighting. Got yeah, probably the yeah. I do kind of agree with you. The biggest loser out of that little pit stop thing was Light, just where he ended up, and oh, Z-Wolf big slide. What a save, going through South Bend. But yeah, where he exited, if he did go on a Z-Wolf big slide again, not good for the tires. Yeah. He needed to make that done sooner than later. Because now Dindu's got a 1.2 to design in front. Alright, who's all in the pits? Got maybe a couple medium goers in. Grandwolf, Dragon. And it looks like Zula and Z-Wolf. See where they all end up at the end of this. My timing tower's bugged now. Darn. Dang. Alright, Zula. A little bit more penalties this time. Accumulated a 1.1 somewhere in that little last stint. Probably cut a corner at the S's, maybe. Yeah, but yeah, and the Skitty's going in. Probably another medium goer too. Yeah, if you're probably gonna go in mediums the whole race, you're probably gonna go in 2 times. Probably one about now, and maybe another at 24, 25, and maybe switch to the softs towards the end. Maybe it is 2 mediums and 1 soft. That's what I'm kind of thinking in my head. That is usually the strat with 2.5, because you're gonna have to take a soft at some point. Or if you were daring, you can go hards and try to be lights out on that. But that's only worked like once before. That was at Daytona, where I don't think anyone is either. I'm trying to look at the map, and the only person I would think, I mean, if you probably were gonna go on the hards, you'd probably would take it if you're starting towards the back. If you were gonna get that over with, and maybe get past some people who are probably on mediums or maybe softs, and just hold them up and guarantee those positions if you make no mistakes by the end of the race. It's again, oh, Dindu goes off. I think design's gonna take a place on him. Oh, that's unfortunate for Dindu. Just brakes a little too late, goes off. He didn't go onto the grass for very long. Little tarmac. He's gonna get it back. He's already on the back of design of already. Yeah, he did. It's turn 14, or what we call the roller coaster, because that whole bit, there's so many dips. Actually, got 4 pitters at the front. Probably medium goers at the front, I would think, but Avocado's not pitting yet? No, Avocado did pit. Yeah. Oh, I think avocado. Oh, avocado. Yeah, so avocado. Yeah, now Dindu's in the front of design now. Yeah, so I'm not sure if avocado really thought, oh, design gets a little squirrely going up into 3, and I think avocado is going to get a lot closer now. And my timing tower is now fixed. That dang that little pit race off just fixed all of that. Except the interval chart, that thing's still bugged. Yeah, gap to leader is now fixed now. It's one of my few complaints about Spectate is where sometimes the interval chart thing works, and sometimes it doesn't. But for some reason, the timing tower, or gap to leader, somehow works. I don't understand sometimes. Yeah, I gotta say, the recent changes to Virginia make it a little bit more lively, I guess in my opinion. Because there was a video comparison of like the old updates, Virginia compared to like this one. And the old update, it was just, it felt more like you were driving there in like the winter time or something. And nowadays, it just now looks like a summer day. It's an interesting color palette change in my opinion. But it just looks so much better. You have all that, and you have a bunch of new signage, kind of on the all around the track now. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it is 0.3 between each other. Going up to turn 1. Crazy's gonna hold off behind. Well, he did gain a little bit of ground up at entry. I gotta say, those liveries looking really nice though. It's a design choice I probably would never thought myself. Kind of like street art, kind of in a sense. Anyway. Oh, these two are kind of fighting with each other. You got Grand Wolf in the back, who's already on the back of Craze, going through the S's. And Wolf's got to do his best just to hang on, because he's going to get a boost down the back straight off of Craze, and maybe Bullet if one of them makes a little mistake. Oh, and Craze goes a little wide. I think Grand Wolf's going to get the place way before 14. It's an opportunistic move, and he gets it done. But now Craze has got to play a fighting game now just to hold on to these two. This is the only way you're going to gain any time, just to sit back in the stream and do your best. Everywhere else around here, just the dirty air is atrocious. It's horrendously bad, especially going to the S's that pass right through the infield. That's a really hard place to hold on to. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, Dendo's leading now. He's got a good gap between everyone else behind. That's probably like a second and a half, maybe 2 right there. Yeah, he's basically harassing his back bumper, thinking he can maybe get a little bump and run going to there. Oh no, he doesn't. Oh, he's gonna think about it. No. Turn 12 was a little opportunistic. But he probably does lose a little bit of time going through there. He's going to get a little bit back on the draft. I think Avocado's got to think, where is he going to go to turn 14? Now Moonrise is going to challenge him way before 13. Going to 14. Moonrise is ahead. What a move. He makes the move at 13, way before turn 14. And Avocado is already on the back of Moonrise, just harassing his rear bumper. Avocado's got to be a little careful, though. He's got design behind, which he can easily gain that little time if these two are not careful, especially with a track with as much runoff as... And see, Design's already on the back. He's closing in really quick. Maybe now it's a car length between him and Avocado. Maybe 2. Oh, Dindu is off, yeah. He's gonna lose 3 places in one little corner again. Oh, we got a shootout right here. And they've all already pitted once. Although that's really not good for Dindu. If he did pick softs, that would have been disastrous. At least for the full idea. As if he goes off and he's on softs, he's got to now fight to get the... Yeah, he's got to start... He's got to start pushing like hell now. That pit delta is not going to give him any favors. I still can't believe Moonrise got... Yeah. This is where Moonrise got past Avocado. Like, right here. Before 14. That's crazy. Yeah, Avocado's already way... Right. Which one? The 12? 12 or 14? Yeah, so the turn before the back straight, that's 12, or Oak Tree. And then the little left kink is 13, and then 14 is the right-hander, or you can call it roller coaster, because that whole section is just a freaking roller coaster. So many hills and dips and dives, and praying your car stays on is really, really difficult. Now Dindu's going into pits now. And now he's... Why is the map like this? Probably the soft tires. Yeah, he's got to start setting... I don't know. He's got to start setting faster lap times than these 3 right here. If these 3 are going to maybe switch to sauce towards the end of the race. Because you're not gaining any time. If you're going to go to the pits a 3rd time, you got to start making up time right here. And I don't think it's going to be a very good thing for him. He does have a little bit of traffic in front of him. There's a little 2-car battle between Bullet and Craze in front. So that's not the best thing, because now Craze has got in front of Bullet, and right after the S's too. And it's not a track that's very easy to overtake at. Those S's are really difficult to keep it intact. I don't know why they give... Sometimes they give corners like letters. So like that little S section, you have turn 7, which is right after where you would turn in for the infield if it was like Grand East or something. And then you have 8A and then you 8B. But then you have 9, which is that little long right-hander before that really tough, like, uphill, downhill left-hander. Before, like, the little hairpin action at the end. Alright, now I'm back onto these 2. These 3 up in the front. Again, bumper to bumper, almost, between these 3. I am curious about the penalties. Now, Avocado's penalties counter is up to 1.9. So he's gotta be a bit careful not to get any more, just so we can hold on to these 2 right here. And yeah, these 3 are starting to run away now. If these 3 take themselves out, Skitty's probably gonna have the best chance to take the opportunity, win for himself. Yeah, but Avocado Design Avocado's got to be really careful here. Pick and choose your defensive move. Going into 13. He just holds on. Yeah, these two gotta be careful, because now Moonrise is starting to run away with it. Oh, we got our first DNF. No. Oh, Raptor just... He's gonna be in 16th by the end of this. Unfortunate for him. This is a hard track. So, glad to see him coming out this week. Also, Lawson, a little birdie told me that the servers, we have an announcement tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow we have an announcement. Season 3 NASCAR, the car reveal. So, don't miss out on that. 'Cause we're hyped, and I really want you to be too. 'Cause I think you will be quite jealous when you realize what it is. This has probably been the worst kept secret, like, ever in our server. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, so Avocado, it's a 0.9 between him the first. He's starting to lose it just a little bit. My other thought is, what tire is Moon on? Because I know he's only pitted once. But then Avocado could also have pit around the same time, and now he's starting to lose a little bit of time to Moonrise. The gap is starting to slip ever so often. Minor tire wear, alright. Good to know. Our good friend Light has made his way all the way up to 5th. Honestly, I wasn't paying too much attention if he was moving up the board or not. But he has made it through all the crazy traffic. He hasn't pitted a second time, which means I probably think he started the race on softs and is probably going medium for the rest of the race. Maybe that might work, maybe it didn't. Maybe the first stint probably wasn't a good idea. Maybe these people up in the front may have swapped to softs. Again, this is why we need tire compound icons for spectate, so we know what the heck we're talking about. Because right now we could be like the biggest lunatics in the world right now, just trying to guess these things. Yeah, Dwarf's already on the back of Light, going into the S's. Car length separates them. Gotta be lights out through this section. Now Dwarf's taking the inside. He's gonna go to the outside, going around turn 10. Oh, he makes it done! The outside of Light at turn number 9. It's turn 10! Wow, good move on Dwarf. I don't know if Light was on bad tires. He's certainly slowing down a whole lot compared to whoever just passed him. Yeah, Dwarf's already made 0.8 on those 2 turns alone. Yeah, but Light's getting really squirrely going through the roller coaster section. Yeah. Yeah, so I think these guys at the front, this is going to be their last time pitting. Oh, and Light's also going to the pits as well. I think he's going to probably stack on to mediums. Yeah, Moonrise now got a 2-second gap to Avocado. I think he's starting to run away with it just a little bit. Yeah, Moonrise gotta be real careful though. See who else beats him out of the pits now. Lights lost like, he's now down 7 places now, and there's no one else in front of him. Alright, here we got a little fight for 6 right now. Cut design. We got Bullet who's closing in really, really fast. But Design's already pitted a second time. Yeah. So he's got fresher tires on Bullets, who's probably oh no, in the background, no. Crazy's also gonna get Granwolf too. So yeah, just 2 positions right there. Now Granwolf's got Craze again. Now Moonrise is pitting now, so I'm thinking Moonrise is gonna go for maybe mediums, I think. I wish I kinda had a tire guide around here. But we didn't really prep for that. Thank you, hon. Yeah, it's not too far, but yeah, Dindu has maybe a slight chance of, or maybe Dindu picked the hard tire for the third stint. Probably went soft, medium, hard. Is that is he? Or maybe he doesn't have to make another pit. He can probably just go to maybe major wear. He's at 40. Oh yeah, he's definitely got a pit again. Yeah, the highest running Ferrari. Although that Ferrari looks really hard to drive. I know I once tried to drive it the second it came out. It was like months ago. That car is ridiculously hard to drive. Out of the box, it is really unsettling. It rarely like feels planted. It wants to slip at like every opportunity you get. It looks really cool, and I really want to drive it for those reasons. But it's really hard to drive. If maybe he figured out a way to make it feel planted, then sure, cool. Right along with it. But I cannot figure that thing out. Like, I know the Audi itself is probably in the same boat as well when it first came out. If you turn, it would oversteer way too easily. But you could tune it out and just make it tolerable. And especially at a certain like performance level, that thing was super fun to drive. It's probably my go-to for like a really long time. I think it still is now too. I mean, I did paint that thing for like 3 days straight just to paint one paint. it was a Super GT livery from like years ago. And now Audi doesn't race in Japan anymore. So what was the point of that, I reckon? Now there isn't a time. It's just, it's a cool livery. I mean, it's blue. Got pink number boards on it. And pretty stinking good. Alright, let's see who else is. Trying to look at Dragon, Hello, and Zula. Those 3 have a little gap to them. I think they don't have anything to really worry about. Just try to hold on and not let the person behind them pass. Though I am looking at Moonrise and coming in closer and closer to Dwarf. You know what I did? Yeah. You know what I did notice? Like, there's an abundantly large amount of BMWs in this series. It is. I wish I could say that. I knew like in the previous game. Oh, Dwarf's letting Moonrise by. Okay. Oh no, if you're Dindu, you gotta be kicking yourself. Because you let one guy through and now you're holding up another guy. Yeah, that's a really unfortunate spot to kind of hold someone up. It's that little weird S section. Probably like a second or two at most. Definitely a second though. Because I would think his tires are starting to just go. Because he's not getting lapped. Okay, now Avocado's ducking into the pits. I think Skitty's going there. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna have. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering where he comes out and related to everyone else. I think. Oh, Zulu disconnected too. Darn. Dude, that's been like three races in a row. He's had internet issues. It's ridiculous. So if you're yeah, he's got about 8 laps to do it, which is not impossible to do. But then Moonrise is on Moonrise is on worn tires though. He's on worn mediums. Oh no. Yeah, I think this is gonna be, and maybe I think closing distance in like, yeah, maybe closing distance in like 5 or 6 laps. But Moonrise has gotta be perfect going in and out. Because if these guys are all on softs, they could also just be really worn by like the last 2 laps. Because around here these tires get eaten up. There are so many turns, but it is also kind of a long track too. Oh, here we go. No, he's a little too far back. Yeah, but he just pit though. Didn't you just pit though? He's on his 3rd stop. Yeah. Yeah. So Light hasn't gone in for his 3rd stop yet. Dindu already went in for his 3rd, which means Light when he did he go on? Did he just? I do think he probably went on the mediums or hards. Like. Did Dwarf also went in too, I'm pretty sure. And Dwarf is in 7th. She's holding on to Light. Oh! That's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to tell from what I'm looking at. He is. Yeah, I'm also looking at timing short. 3 seconds between Avocado and Moonrise. That gap is slowly coming down, but it's also going up too. Again, Moonrise is driving pretty dang perfect right now. Now Dwarf is going to see if he's going to get a move on Light through the S's, but he can't do it because this section is not very too wide friendly. He's probably going to get it going into Sunbend where he did it before. He's a little too far back. See if he can go in at Oak Tree. Well, he thought about it at 11. Well, he's a little far back. He is less than a car length away. Yeah, I think that tire advantage is going to help him out a little bit. Again, this track is really hard to overtake it, so all Light has to do is literally just drive like, yeah, he's literally just got to hug it everywhere he goes. Yeah, just in that little 10-second interval alone, 3/10 down. Now Dwarfs is already on the move on Light already. Alongside going through the start-finish line. I think Dwarf's gonna try to stick it all the way down to turn 1. He's front wheels ahead. Oh, he's ahead already. See if we can hold on to it. And he's good. Great move. Yeah, gap now 2.2 now. Yeah, he's got a little less than 6 slaps to make it done. But yeah, that gap is coming down even more now. 2.1 now. On the straight alone. It's not really... It's kind of fluctuating here and there, but it's very, very small between those two at the top. I would also kind of think if design was also pushing just to even hang on to these two, but I think if design didn't go off earlier, I think he'd also be fighting for a win as well. Just that little one mistake, one little thing kind of hindered his race. That gap's under 2 seconds now. He's got a little under 5 laps to get it done. Moonrise is doing the best as he can. Yeah, but Avocado's just doing even better now. Yeah, the draft range, he's got a little under 8/10. And then he's got it. Oh, he's gaining like crazy now. That gap is... Yeah, if it was F1, everyone would be onto their seats right now. But, it's not. So... that gap, and on the back straight too, the gap itself is coming down slowly and slowly. Avocado did probably get a much better exit going out of Oak Tree than Moonrise, although the gap itself isn't really fluctuating too much. I am going to go back and look at Grand Wolf and Craze, because those two are also very, very close right now. Yeah, Craze on the back of Grand Wolf's bumper already. Past Oak Tree they go. Craze is going to get an opportunity. He's 3/10 back. He's going to get some sort of draft. Yeah, Avocado is now made up so much time. He's looking like he's in the draft range now. Yeah, closer and closer he's getting. I'm switching to rail cam. Switching to rail cam and spectating the back. Just seeing how much closer these two are getting every single moment. Oh, a little squirrely by Avocado. He's still good though. He's got a draft, but he's also got dirty air going through the S's too. He's made up a little bit of time here. My eyes are all over these two now. I'm also trying to see in the back Grand Wolf and the Craze thing. I think Grand Wolf's put up a little bit of a gap. It's 0.6 now between those two. And these two, it's now 0.6. Now Avocado's got a draft. It's not a huge one, but it's enough for him to gain at least a 10th down the straight. Yeah, Avocado's got... He's running out of time, though. Just a little over 3 more laps. That's oh, and Moonrise goes a little bit wide going through roller coaster, and Avocado's already on the back of him already. I could get him way on the front stretch. No, Moonrise going way defensive. He's all the way on the inside. Avocado's got to run. He's using the side draft to get advantage. He's got his front wheels. Oh, they're side by side going into one. Moonrise is going way defensive. I think Avocado thought about it. Oh, no! Oh, no. Yeah, Avocado's gotta concede. Avocado concedes. I don't know, because if Avocado kept driving, then yes, that would most definitely be a penalty. But I think because yeah, but now designs now he made up 2.5 seconds on these two right here, and now it's the battle all over again. I do think I was right for Avocado not to overtake, and he's got Moonrise is off. Oh no! Oh my gosh! What just happened? Just a slam. Moonrise goes into Avocado. Just that off. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Now Avocado's taking the lead. Now Design's got maybe a 2-second gap on him behind, but it looks like Avocado's gonna run away with it. Just now, it's just where these two are gonna end up after. Just that was ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Right, okay. Well, that happened. We continue. Yeah, my timing tower is all bugged now. Gosh dang it. I don't know. It's about a little over a second, and Moonrise definitely is on more worn tires than Design maybe. Although Design go a little bit wide. Moonrise. Alright, well, Moonrise. Alright, Moonrise gotta drive lights out if he's gonna get second. Otherwise, this podium's looking pretty. Oh, he's gone off again! Well, he's still in it for the podium, but now Skitty now has an opportunity. Pressure's really getting to him. All he's gotta do is just drive it home. Right now, Skitty's really, he's gonna put all the pressure. He's gonna put all the pressure in the world on him. It's not a huge gap, but it's enough for him to feel something. Maybe a little bit frazzled for what happened with the last lap and a half. You get kind of almost, you get like half spun at turn 2, and then you drive yourself off. Oh, and Skitty goes off too. I think the pressure of getting a podium was also going on him as well. Alright, now Moonrise kind of breathes a little bit. Looking up in the back, I see Nuke and Z-Wolf are in a little fight as well. And Bullet, no, more people are going off too. Everyone's going off this. Yeah, this last stage pressure is really getting to everyone. Luckily, there hasn't been a humongous wreck so far. I mean, biggest one in the series. Moonrise and Avocado. I mean, I honestly thought Avocado would have just also spun out into him past turn 10, but nah, Avocado and Moonrise. He just wears it off like like it was nothing. Right. Got one to go. Avocado looks like he's gonna run away with it. Although he's gotta bring it home. Got a really fast Design right behind you. Skitty's closing in on Moonrise every single corner he gets. Oh, maybe that might have been a penalty. Moonrise, no, he doesn't. Although Skitty does have 1.9 seconds, so I think Moonrise can breathe a little bit. He'd have to get past and make up a 2-second gap. In one lap, I don't see that happening. No, this ain't last. It's just... Ooh, side by side going into one. Nuke, Z-Wolf on the outside. He is kind of in front, but Nuke's going to take the inside line. He is going deep. Z-Wolf's going to take it. The battle is still not done. They've got a whole nother 3/4 of a lap. Oh, Nuke's gone off. Yeah, that solidifies it. Well, it's back through, but Avocado is now about to cross the finish line. He's about to win. He's going to take race win number 2 of XITE XMSA GT3. Yeah, and Avocado takes it. Design rounds up second place, and Moonrise is going to take third. There's your podium right there. Oh, it's going to be close. Going through the roller coaster section. Oh, I think Bullet's going to be fine. He's got to drive it clean all the way to the line. Oh, this battle for 13th has been wild. Now Nuke's got a shot. This last lap pressure between these two is just unreal. Nuke's, oh, I'm watching this like crazy. See if Wolf's gonna go. He's thinking about maybe he think he might go the inside. I think he's thinking about a last straight drag race to the line. If he hangs back, he's gonna get it. Maybe. You need a monster run going into the last corner. Oh, Nuke goes a little bit wide. I think he might have a chance here. Oh, he does take a. Oh man. Nuke takes it. Whew. Yeah. Good on these three. Yeah, Avocado. Really good. Moonrise. He had it, man. It was really stinking close. Design, though, his debut race with us, second place. Against a really stacked field. So, anyway. There's your race results right there. What in the... What? Hold on. What in the heck happened in that last... What in the heck happened? Okay, I got results. Y'all are free to do whatever. But yeah, what the heck happened?